자, NBA 2K20 마이커리어 강백호 키우기 가보도록 하겠습니다. 아직 가을 농구에 대한 희망은 포기할 수가 없습니다. 순위권에 들 수 있기 때문에 가볼게요.
Nightfall in the windy city with the Willis Tower and the rest of town, and we've got
2연승 이어가야
sure
되는데
is fun to watch. DA, thank you. And as always, the mid part of the NBA season, quite a grueling part of the schedule. Right now, let's check out how the standings are shaping up in the East. You look at the Celtics. They're fourth in the conference and looking to make a move the latter part of the season. And of course, Chicago down 5 spots from them.
And you know, for the Celtics, most of the preseason predictions were right on the money when it came to them. I mean, a playoff contender, but not necessarily championship caliber.
I agree. As good as they've been, they do seem like they're missing that true killer instinct that sets the great teams apart from the good ones.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Walker and Smart, the guards. Brown and Hayward, the duo at forward. And it's Tice in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Chicago, Satoransky runs the point with Levine at the 2.
와,
Bill Carter is out there
저걸
with
블락하다니
Red Hot. And
짱인데
it's
라빈?
Porter, and at the 3, the small forward. And it's blocked. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Walker's running, finished off the break. You know, for a while, Smitty, there was some talk of eliminating conferences altogether. But the East has begun to turn
와,
things around and start to emerge again.
You know, Kevin, me and you have been around a long time. It's going to always flip-flop back and forth. It was the East and it was the West. And I think right now, the East right now is turning that corner. In a couple of years, it'll probably be the dominant conference. I like the way it is. I don't want to see them eliminate conferences.
I agree. Good point. And
그렇지.
the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Bulls shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
Now here's Walker. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. And no good that time. Nice D from Porter. Down low. Here's Red Hot. Powered down with both hands.
Beautiful find by Levine there. Takes his time to survey the floor.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Walker the pass to Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so Satoransky will bring it up for the Bulls, trailing by 2. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
In this game, just the first
패스를
of 4
저렇게
meetings
하냐?
between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
It's the kind of season series that can really make a difference in the standings. If one team ends up
사토란스키.
dominating
아,
the
쟤
other.
완전 구리네.
Off the floor now. Smart got into better nutrition, got into better shape, and it's paying dividends. And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Walker after the made shot from Red Hot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, you have to give credit to Kemba Walker, who has always found ways to improve his game year after year. Has worked on that shot and tool set enough where he can now be a handful to defend for any guard.
Satoransky, and it's blocked by Brown.
저런 애가 주전이야?
Here's Walker. Pass to Tice. Back to Walker. Outside, Smart. Boston, no good that time either. And with Walker, as he has progressed as a player, you know, Greg, so has his leadership.
And Kemba has been a natural leader for so long during his time. When your leader puts in the work that Kemba does, it has to inspire. the rest of that roster.
그렇지.
And with Otto Porter, the skills are always apparent with his play. And Smitty, you just like when he's playing aggressively on the floor.
Yeah, it's something that his former coach, Scott Brooks, was always trying to promote to Porter.
나이스.
When he becomes more than just a catch-and-shoot threat, that's when his game is at his best.
Good on the shot.
The pull-up jump shot. You can see this is where Chris Dunn's work ethic has improved this shot immensely.
Here's Walker. It's tipped.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Levine passes to Red. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists tonight.
And he's caught fire
비겨.
this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Now here's Smart. A 14-point game for him in the win against Atlanta. And now the first timeout called here for Boston. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Chandler Hutchison. He's checked in for Porter. And it's Denzel Valentine in for Levine. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls.
요.
3-point lead. Valentine passes to Dunn. The pass to Red Hot. Drops in the layup for 2. Red Hot's got 11.
With Dunn, this is his focus. Keep the ball moving. Keep everyone involved.
Wanamaker, the pass to Robinson. Back to Wanamaker. And again, unable to change momentum here.
돈이 한 거냐?
Pass to Hutchison. Finished off
그래.
the break.
They've wasted
이렇게
no
가야지.
time settling into their offense.
Wanamaker, the pass to Poirier. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. That 3 off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Valentine passes to Red Hot. Here's Markkanen. And it's wide right. Hits
쟤
off the
뭐야?
rim.
어디
Celtics trail by
벤치가
7.
저렇게 막 슛을 쏴.
Over
아,
the corner, Green. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Celtics shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
아 이런 기본적인
And he
실수를
shows the focus there.
골밑이랑
Nails
외곽
the technical.
같이 봐야 되다 보니까 제발. 오 8점 차. 좋아 좋아.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Passes it to Smart. Hayward with the ball. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Atlanta.
Even though he got fouled a lot, he never lost any of his aggressiveness. He kept making free throws, and in the process, really frustrated the D.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
On the court for the Celtics, Walker and Smart, the guards. Brown and Hayward, the duo at forward. And it's Tice in at the foul. Basket counts.
The complete game of Otto Porter. Overplay him, and it's a good bet. He'll find an open man.
And Walker kicks to Hayward. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
포터
It's
저거
going
아
to go on Otto Porter Jr.
점수를 그냥 막 주네.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Red Hot was indeed hot in the last game against the Jazz. Had a huge game. He dropped in 29 points, and as he always seems to do, piled up rebound after rebound. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept
인기를
calling his
왜
number.
막는 거가?
Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Now, here's Satoransky. Following the miss by Kemba Walker. Here's Gafford. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
10점 차.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Smart passes to Tice. There's a minute 40 left to play here in the second quarter. Smart kicks to Hayward. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Bulls leading by 10. Satoransky, the pass to Red Hot. Porter with it. Now guarded by Smart. Here's Gafford. He's got 6. Shot clock at 6. Here's Porter. Kept alive. Red Hot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Markkanen, he's checked in for the Bulls. Dunn comes
제발.
in for Satoransky. That one is no good.
You talk about players that have transformed their bodies in the NBA. How about Gordon Hayward? Has added muscle every year while maintaining that speed and agility.
Now Levine. After Gordon Hayward's three-pointer, they didn't go. And Zach
Whoa.
Levine gets the 3. Levine's got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago. And Walker's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Tice passes to Brown. Shot to stop the run. Count the basket. Brown's got 7 points for the quarter.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. So for the Bulls, Chandler Hutchison. He's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And it's Denzel Valentine in for Chris Dunn. Celtics trail by 12. From deep, Walker tries again. In deep, Smart drops it in.
리바운드도
For a guy
못하는
who's still
저것들.
working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Levine inside the three-point line.
그렇지.
Gets a very
이래야
good
스크린
look and
해주는 맛이
converts.
나지.
Levine's got 11 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
뭐지? 아,
Thanks, Kevin.
인터뷰.
Well, the last few games you have been on fire, and it's carried over to tonight. What's gotten into you these last few games?
You know, I've been trying to figure it out myself. I just look at the day-to-day routine, and more or less it's been the same. So why overthink it? Let the results just keep on happening.
Yeah, you want to be chill no matter what happens out there, right? So far, so good. Thank you. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey, all eyes on me. All right, nice work out there. I like the attention to detail. I like the hustle. I like the sense of urgency y'all are playing with, all right? Now, I want y'all to put a body on someone constantly, all right? Anytime that ball is up for grabs, put a body on it, all right? Make them feel you. I want these guys to be sick and tired of you by the end of this game, all right? So get physical, push them around. That's how we put them away. All right, bring it in. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3. Win.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Red Hot has really been making it happen, guys.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. Red Hot is out there with Wendell Carter. And it's Satoransky in at the point guard. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Hey, Steve, if your team is holding on to a narrow lead, which player do you want defending that last shot of the game?
I would say Kawhi Leonard, Giannis because of his length, Paul George, Draymond Green, and I really love Klay Thompson. Not that he's going to block the shot, but he always stays in position.
Outside, Levine. Here's Red Hot. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Carter, and it's blocked. To the inside. Here's Smart. He can't get that one. Nice D from Levine. Satoransky the pass to Porter. From past the arc, sinks the triple. Porter's got 7.
I like this strategy, getting Porter into the catch and shoot situation, giving him a chance to make a play.
Walker looking for an opening. The tray.
리바운드.
Rebound collected by Levine.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Satoransky against Hayward. It's blocked, but they'll get another chance. Moves back up. Levine can't hit.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Here's Walker. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting
그렇지.
has just been poor.
It's good.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some.
역전당하지 않겠지 설마?
.46 seconds left in the third quarter. The pass to Red Hot. Outside Porter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, the former Georgetown Hoya, Otto Porter, was on the move last season. Traded at the deadline to Chicago, who are in need of a player like Porter who can shoot from outside.
7점 차. 괜찮아,
Celtics
괜찮아.
trail by 17.
유지해야 돼요. 이거 진짜
8 second
한순간에
difference between the
시카고
shot
부스
clock
무너질
and the
수 있기
game.
때문에.
And Walker kicks to Brown. Pass to Tice. Here's Poirier. Makes it off the glass. Poirier's got his first bucket in this one.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Pass to Satoransky. Count it from 12. Satoransky's got his first bucket of the night.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Poirier. Whistle blows.
Wow.
Bucket is good. And
저게
he'll have a
들어가?
chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him
4점
credit for
차.
keeping his eyes up and just
2연승
taking
가자.
what the defense allows.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by
바스켓
Gatorade.
카운트
All
많이
fueled up
준비된다.
and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the floor for Boston. Walker and Smart, the guards. Brown and Hayward, the duo at forward. And it's Tice in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Satoransky looking around. To the middle. Here's Red Hot. Count the
그렇지.
bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this
오,
lead,
좋아,
trying
좋아.
to close it out.
15점
He's
차.
really stepped up.
Celtics trail by 15. Outside, Walker. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Good on the bucket.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Markkanen with it. Now defended by Hayward. Bounce pass Markkanen. Clock at 6. Here's Porter. And the Bulls take on 2
좋아.
more.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Now Walker. Here's the lob to the hoop.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Smitty, when things get heated between two players, we often see a double technical call. But should the instigator be penalized more if it can be determined who was the instigator?
I agree, Kevin. I just don't like sometimes when two guys get into it and you just automatically call a double technical. Because the strategy-wise, if I was playing Kevin and their best player had a technical already, I would get into it just so I can call a double technical and hopefully he can
그렇지.
go.
Now, wait a minute. Did you really? Honestly?
No, we did. I mean, I think that back in the day, you saw like Patrick Ewing, for instance. He had a tech. We would just send somebody out there just to see a couple plays. If we can get him thrown out, especially now, if you just call a double technical the way they do, a lot of star players have been gone.
He's off on that one. The Bulls
천천히,
leading by
천천히.
15. He lobs it up.
아,
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And he gets the whistle.
Nice.
2 free throws coming up.
And you always know what you're going to get from Walker from the line. He's been a solid, consistent free throw shooter his entire career.
엘리웁
Smitty, the
좋았는데.
NBA more
아,
active now in developing players before they enter the NBA. Not just the fundamentals, but the values of the game.
Yeah, I think it's a good move. The league has been taking a hands-on approach. There's nothing wrong with teaching the next generation life lessons about the sport and through the sport.
이기다. 13점 차.
He's off on the first.
When you look back at the draft reports on Hayward, many scouts felt like he would be a player, but never a star.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Markkanen trying
그렇지.
to break loose. Down it goes. Nice one there from Red Hot.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested
좀만 더
shot at
버티면
the
된다.
rim, you have to compete at all times.
10점 차까지만 리미스로 5점에서 6점까지만 유지하면
Yeah,
돼.
he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, look, here's what Brad Stevens went over with his guys during the break. He is not pleased.
그렇지.
He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And the
그렇지.
basket is
야.
good. He's got a chance here for one more at the
쟤도
line.
하는 일이 있네.
And they're forcing the ball
초반에
inside.
겁나 삽질하더니.
Working like a charm.
Carter, he's checked in for Lowry Markkanen.
야, 17점 차. 됐어.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Here's Walker. Chicago grabs the miss.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Saturansky, the pass to Red. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Monday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Drew
오,
Holiday
좋아.
and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And you know, for that Pistons game, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
The shot by Hayward, wide open, gets the three-pointer to fall. Hayward's got 10 points here in the second half.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
It falls and 2 points from Red Hot.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Walker the pass to Tice. On the wing, Brown. It's up a 3. The shot, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Right side, Levine. And he's going up for the alley-oop. No good from Red Hot.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Here's Tice. It's rebounded by Red Hot. The Bulls leading by 17. Levine finds Porter inside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good
엘리오
play
패스가
defensively.
너무 안 좋네.
Brown, good.
And that's where Brown is at his best. A muscular beast who loves finishing strong through the contact.
Walker against Satoransky. Porter passes to Red Hot. And he
그렇지.
takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Red Hot's got 12 points now in the quarter.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off
와,
the pick.
거의
for the
잡아간다 이
lay-in.
경기.
1:57 left in the fourth.
저렇게 시간 끌어봤자
And
자기들만
that's out of bounds.
쏘는데.
Boston will retain possession. Brad Wanamaker's checked in for Walker. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. Kept alive by Boston. There's the triple. Knocks down
Wow.
the 3 ball. And it's 7 points for Marcus Smart.
And of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Passes it to Red Hot. Tries from 10. Stolen by
Oh,
Smart. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
And you gotta love how seriously Brown takes his ability to score. He has the green light to fire from just about anywhere on the court.
Porter passes to Red Hot. 11 feet away.
아하.
To bank it in, but he misses. Celtics trail by
덩크
12.
아니면 안 되는데.
And there's no doubt about this one.
Oh.
Playing with a lot of confidence tonight.
Oh,
It's a
10점 차.
statement victory for Chicago.
When you consider the
아,
difference
시간 끌어.
in their
천천히,
field goal
천천히.
percentages, the other team has to be happy that
그래.
this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
So
그렇지.
looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Red Hot.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
On the heels of this run,
이겼어,
you
이겼어.
wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the
와,
rest of the night off?
뒤에서 올 줄이야.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Outside Porter to the paint. And so Chicago takes this one and by a
와,
big margin.
2연승. 얼마 만에 연승이냐
Throughout
이거?
this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control.
아,
for the
오늘
vast
두
majority of
경기
the game.
했는데 진이
And
빠지네.
whenever there
아,
was a
너무
misstep,
힘들게
they
이겨가지고.
just didn't allow it to fester. Walk away with the win.
And that about wraps it up for Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So
in beast mode, you feel me? That's my natural state. And to your point, yeah, we came looking to set the tone, but to be more physical team, man. And the only way you can do that is with hard work. That's something our fans appreciate. They know basketball, and they know how much we sacrifice for this game.
Well, you gotta stay in beast mode then, brother.
All right, game ball goes to the guy who fully dominated tonight. All right, the guy that made the other team adjust to what he wanted to do.
누구지?
That's what it's all about.
오, 강백호.
Nice work, man.
Hey, I appreciate you, coach. Hey, I appreciate this, fellas, man. But you know what? This ball just isn't about me. It's about all of us, all right? Let's keep this thing going. Let's keep it pushing, all right?
Yeah.
Come on, let's huddle up. Let's go.
Count it off.
Win on 3. 1, 2, 3, win. Let's keep it going, fellas.
Che, you've shown in the past you're not afraid to stand up for what you believe in. I'm wondering if there's any causes right now that you're passionate about. Are you doing any charity work, or is there anything that's grabbed your attention, maybe politically?
You know, Patty, this city has shown me so much love, and it's a top priority for me to figure out a way to give back. I haven't gotten it all sorted out right now, but it's something I'm looking forward to. Levi, what's up, man?
There he is! All right, buddy, yeah, we'll talk later. How are
오.
you? Huh? How's it feel? This entire party just
하더보다
for you?
Hey, it's pretty dope.
강백호를?
Can I get you anything? Anything at all?
Kind of hungry a little bit.
Absolutely. They got these cupcakes. They look like headphones. Highly recommend. I'll be right back.
All right.
You're the man. Hey, all for you. You guys ready to hammer out this deal?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Here's what they're starting with.
와, 어디까지 올라나? 일단 6,500불이고 스토어 할인 없이. 오, 좋아. 이거 플레이 오브 더 게임.
Fantastic. Looking forward to a long and healthy relationship.
Me too, man.
Thanks, Che.
You're welcome. See y'all later, all right?
All right.
아직 그래도 6경기 차네. 동부 여기에서 하나 둘 셋 넷 다섯 여섯 일곱 여덟 오 딱 걸쳤네. 얘랑 겁나 경쟁 중에 6위까지가 딱 플레이오프 가능하잖아요. 희망이 아직 보입니다. 자, NBA 2K20 강백호 키우기 오늘 방송 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.